Yep. I'm on mute. Unfortunate. Okay, let me do all of that again. But oh crap, hold on. Work call. I'll call him back. Anyway, this is what I was talking about. I had these results, was saying that I'm at 228 matches, and I should probably just go ahead and restart this for the Outsiders meta, but put all this work into it. I don't really want to do that. Now, talking about the list, this is Kel McCreath and Andrew Lauren's list. It's pretty much the exact same list. One played at Calling Auckland, second one played at Battle Hardened Charlotte. Differences that I had from the list last time is instead of this disable, I had a favorite scene, and then instead of remembrance, I had a third sigil. Icelander's kind of falling in popularity, so I don't think we need triple sigil for that. There's not really another matchup that I really care to play. Sigil Solacin, maybe against Oldham, if I know that they're going to be on fatigue or something like that, but everything else is pretty standard. Buckle is always in question for me. Could be another immovable, but the way this deck is sideboarded, it just makes sense mathematically to have the two. And we don't really need the extra. The blue is, it's good when it's good, but otherwise it's just a blue 3-cost pitch to turn on Anathos, right? So that's why we play unmovable in general. But anyway, let's stop talking about this and let's just get some reps in it. If you guys have questions, of course, by all means, do ask in the chat. And I was saying, Jess Lee, I read your comment. We got a Macho Grande on the screen. Who are you talking about? Talking about me? So sweet. So sweet.
Hello there.
Hello, everybody. I'm glad you're here. I have so much energy right now, streaming at like 3 o'clock instead of 7 o'clock. Kind of cut the workday a little short. I worked extra long yesterday, so today I left at a semi-reasonable time so I could do this for you guys and also try to make my armory later on. We're going to play against Viscerai. Let's see how this goes. It's been a little bit since I played Bravo. Unfortunately, I've been testing a whole bunch of different decks for Baltimore, so haven't played him as much, but I'm sure we'll get our leads back in just a little bit. Just Lee, do you have a deck link to try? Voted Bravo in the poll. Of course, if you type in ! deck list, it should pop up with the exact list here. Nope, don't look at that one. That is not the list you want. Let me find the one. I think this is the same, and it should have the same stats. So let me go back over here, get this started, and I'll post it in the Nightbot. All right, edits, and boom, submit. All right, now let's try it again, or you can try it since I'm in this game. I don't want to make this person wait on me more than they have to. We're playing Snatch here in this Viscerai deck. That's interesting. Snatch is always a good card, but not usually what you see in Viscerai. Yeah, I appreciate you calling me out on being muted. Of course I would be muted, right? Okay, so this... They're grabbing Runeblade Incantation, just passing the turn, huh? I think it's probably the most optimal just to play the Spinal Crush, get some cards out of their hand, arsenal the Crippling Crush, and try to follow up with a big turn afterwards. They're also on Aether Ironweave. This could be OTK Viscerai, based on how they're playing, but if they are OTK, not really sure why they're playing Snatch. Okay, it's looking more like OTK. Okay, they are full blocking that guy. I guess this is something that Viscerais are trying to get some game against the Rangers, right? So, well, this is a pretty good hand. I can't complain about this. Slam them back. See what happens. No shot, they're OTK. It's looking like they're OTK. This round's on me. Oh, that's like an OTK card, maybe. Oh. They're probably just trying to be defensive here. You keep telling me that in about 7 turns when they have 20 rune chance. So I don't have a pummel for this. I think it's probably right to just pitch this guy, get rid of it. We're going to slam a choke slam. Just send big dominated numbers. This is kind of what we did with Starvo as well when Viscerai had their Scalata. And we're really, really, really good back in that meta. So what we would typically do is just send the first attack, not attack with the hammer, and just call it a day. So hopefully, okay, we are not leaking. We're leaking one, I guess. All right, so this is another surge plus dominate. Just getting rid of the sink below. We don't want that. Let me know if the music is too loud. I'm playing around with the numbers. Okay, this hand definitely plays Dominated Crippling Crush. And we get a disable for next turn. Pretty good. How do you think Bravo is positioned in the outsider meta? Solid into Ranger, or is Ranger now too OP for Bravo to compete? Well, hopefully we get some Ranger matches in. But I actually think he is pretty good if you can hold on to your tempo and, you know, just keep running attacks. Kind of like what I'm doing here, just trying to, like, get out the disruption. It's usually enough. I haven't really had an issue myself. So what I'm afraid of happening here is if I dominate this disable, or sorry, if I play this Command and Conquer, they're probably just going to full block their hand, but I still want to throw this pummel. Maybe this is a very valuable arsenal target, and they could crown a Providence that away. But I think I value this more in arsenal now, so I think I might go ahead and play this Command and Conquer. Oh, sorry. Slam it. Get rid of it. Do a little more damage here. And we're only getting 1 card. They're getting a 4-card hand. We'll see what they do. If they pivot here, that is extremely weird to me, but they are at 15, so like we'll probably just take whatever they give it to us, huh? This is a hand. This could be Tear Asunder into Disable. Oh. Alright, so they are slamming. I don't think there's a way to stop all of this. This doesn't have a relevant on hit, so maybe it is correct. Because they're going to Spellbound Creepers here. I'm going to throw some. Just take an off turn, in case. We have all this armor to block stuff anyway. This damage I do not care about. I just don't want them to get multiple uses out of their creepers. Very well could be a Rebel turn after this. We're running the risk of that, but... Well, there is a Rebel. They, gonna play another Rebel, I guess? Yeah. Then they have resources to stop. I say we just take the off turn. Let's call it good. They have no arsenal anyway. It's not really useful to do this. We can't do anything else against the Rosetta, so I'm just going to take this. Keep our armor for later. Full blue hand is pretty good. Oh, if only we had a surge. Weird OTK deck. It is weird. Yeah, when I saw the Snatch, I was like, there's no shot. There is no shot that they are OTK, right? Makes no sense. Sorry, adjusting the volume a little bit. I mean, this is just a lot of damage back, right? I think it's probably right to go ahead and play the Disable, and I don't mind taking this. We haven't taken any Arcane. I do want to stop the Arcane if I can. They're playing Drawn, so yeah, this is where we stop the Arcane. We can put Pulverize in the Arsenal, I guess. It's probably not bad. We're not playing that, so we'll pitch that. They don't have Go again on here. There's no way that they can give it. We'll just take this 3. We have Crown too, so having an Arsenal is not bad. Crown your Arsenal and throw Pulverize. I'm not going to do that. They just said, screw it, I'm taking it. I think I can kill you next turn. That's what they're saying. But I'm going to kill them next turn, actually. That's going to be the matter of fact. Now we're throwing the armor. Don't care about that. Don't really care about that. You can have it all. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're still... Yeah, there's no shot. I think this just kills him. I mean, it has to. It's gotta kill him. Gotta kill him. Warning, undefined array. Are you dead, opponent? I think they're dead. GG. They want a rematch. Should we give them a rematch, chat? What do you think? You want to see Viscerai one more time? First person that says yes or no. I'm going to do it. You can't say just say yes or no. Yes or no? There we go. Thank you, Tipsy Toddler. See, the one gamer over here, he's just saying sure. He's not even like 100% on his answer. At least you said yeah. Oh, they left. No, rip. Okay, whatever. Well, even if you wanted to see it, you're not. Unfortunately. Let's see what this person's got cooking. Oh, somebody's in there. All right, we'll make another one. I know, wrecked. It's the worst. I even said, yeah, sounds fun. And then they're like, oh, he left. You've got sauce? Give you a game? I don't know if I want your sauce. Baron Nashville. Okay, well, I'm going to play some Katsu. What I do against Katsu is I take out one Pulverize, Remembrance, all the sigils, all the D reacts that don't matter, and then Zealous Pelting. So we're always on 40 blues. So that's kind of like the rule that I give myself. And this is, I think, almost 100% the same as Cayle's. I feel like we have a pretty similar play style, me and him. See what this new Katsu's got. I don't really want to block a Kadachi, so I'm just going to take this. I said that, and now I kind of want to block this Kadachi, so they don't get just some random Mask of Momentum. We don't have a D-React to cover it up. I'll give him a card. Give him one card. I know it's weird, but I want to stagger the chain because this is the first turn. I'm happy with blocking these two, keeping the Spinal. So if they go Whelming, they go discard, grab, what's its face? The Bonds. Well, awesome. We drew more blues. Gotta love it. Easy. Watch, they're gonna have a sink below in Arsenal. It's gonna suck. I'm gonna say, here's one of my mini 3 blocks with combo and flick flack. Ready to go. I'll gift a sub to the person who can tell me what card I'm looking at right here in my hand. But you only get one guess. First person to guess. Wrong. It's Harpy's brother. Ha! Got him. Got him. It's a freaking Yu-Gi-Oh card I found in a bin. Oh, they did have the sink below. Shit. Oh well. That's okay. Disable. That's rigged. I know, right? Got him. Yeah, this card is hot garbage, from what I can tell. I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, but I kind of miss it, like the nostalgia of it. It was always fun. When you grow up with stuff like that, you know, you look back and you're like, oh yeah, those were the days. Kodachi. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, Concealed Blade. It's basically better lunging press, right? More or less. Man, got me. Nope. Block with Imposing. Why not? Alright, give me. Give me with an Ancestral. Bam. Ah, rip. Wait, hold on. 100 wins was the last? Was it not the last? Oh, it does. Okay, it's 4. It's 4. I mean, this is so medium. I feel like I just have to block. This disable doesn't do anything, but maybe I'm supposed to just like, gosh, I don't know. It's weird. I think so. We take 1, or we can deal 9. I'm gonna go ahead and take the damage. Opting to take the damage. Now I'm gonna keep cycling the surge. I just want to throw the big boy. Better lunging press or big words. Well, you got it. You have an affinity to lunging press. Is that what you're telling me? It's better lunging press than that deck. I think that's a guarantee. Here's the thing. I don't really want to dominate this because I kind of want to get cards out of their hand here because this isn't doing anything if it crushes, right? So that's kind of my thought process here. It's just more damage. I don't get an arsenal. What I could have done last turn is block 3 and then send 6, which might have been better. But I'm opting to deal more in hopes to get cards out of their hand. That's kind of like why I'm making the plays that I'm making. So this did get 1 card out. Likely the Anathos would have got 1 card out as well, but maybe it was better to not play this and just swing hammer. It's probably right. This card kind of smacks him. It's pretty good. I can dominate it too. All right, sure. I'll give you armor. Why does this have go again? Oh, it just has go again. I see. Keeping me honest. Dishonor. Dishonor on my family. This Crush of the Week is kind of hot. It's only good, like, right here. They don't have an arsenal. They'll just block this out, probably. It might be correct to make a surge and just keep cycling this stuff, because we do want to pummel this. If they have a D-React in hand, which they do tend to play, I think it's probably okay to dominate this and have 2 floating for the pummel. I've definitely made the play where you Creator Fist the Crush of the Week against Phi. That's usually pretty good, making a 7 breakpoint when they have a bunch of 2 blocks, right? So now they got to think about whether or not I have it. The news is I always have it. Crush of the Week in here is mainly just a 3 cost, 3 block, and it helps with the rouse math a little bit. Sand isn't great. It could swing Chokeslam, but they're drawing a card here. It's interesting. I don't think Chokeslam has like a whole lot of relevant text in this matchup. But we're swinging 4 no matter what. We can just make a surge and then do that. Arsenal pummel. That's probably best. We can get rid of this and try to get another blue. It is risky, but I'm willing to take that. So yeah, this is better. So we can at least swing 6 back. I want to get a surge for the next time I see Spinal or Crippling. I'm sure they're coming up pretty soon. Considering it's turn 5, we've seen 20 cards. We haven't seen a second of either. So, or we haven't even seen a Crippling Crush. Alright, first misplay. I think this was a misplay. I should have arsenaled this most likely and swung the hammer and then had that for the pummel turn. But the Crush of the Week play wasn't bad either, I guess. It's just not as much. And they had an arsenal too, so... Or maybe they didn't. I don't think they had an arsenal that turn. Yeah, they just kept throwing their hand, so... They're just going to take it. They like their hand. That is not good news for us. This hand is garbage. This hand looks like it's probably going to be a Crown of Providence block at some point. So for them to keep this whole hand, that tells me that they probably have a way to buff whatever they're going to be playing that they're trying to combo into. So because of that reason, we're going to have to overblock by 1 or 2. I think it is a Crown of Providence turn for sure. So they're starting with this. That's interesting. So they already have their combo starter here. I think I take it. What do you think, gamer? Think you just take this? I guess they can go get another card. That's probably wrong, right? Just regular block, 3 block, I think. Crown and pummel. Yeah, I like that. The blue pummel. Blue pummel sucks. Oh, this hand's gas now. No block. Oh, we got confronting or conflicting plays here. I think they're probably gonna go like bonds into dishonor or something. So we need to save our armor for dishonor, maybe. Yeah, so there's their bonds. And then they can breaking skill that. That's bad. So what did they get? They banished Descendant Gust Wave, so they have another bonds. is where it gets tricky. I don't think I blocked this. There's no surging on the Tane, so you do, oh, that's fair. That's fair. No, now you're gonna Ancestral. Okay. So even if I did block it for the 3, you know, still coming over. So they had their Ancestral for the other one. So that was probably the right move. Getting rid of 100 wins. See if they have something else here. This is spooky. 5-card Katsu hands are spooky. So they already triggered this. I think I would rather... They both have combo. Just coming in. Can't block that. Breaking Scales will hit that. So probably take this and then just block with here and a Crater Fist on the bonds. Yeah, we have to do that. If they have a Razor, I can't really play around it realistically. But we can do this, at least with the Breaking Skills. What's happening, Ravenrock? Priorities on them for some reason. Okay, so getting 100 wins. Playing around Breaking Skills, that's all I can really do. Stops the mask trigger. Kind of stops the hemorrhaging for a little bit. Okay. That one can't really do much about. So they 100 wins me here. Whatever this last card in hand, it could be a problem. I think it's probably right just to stop the mask trigger again with this one. Because I don't want to give up another card. No, I can't really make it that much bigger. The Talishar icons are small, like over here. Yeah, I probably need to respec the stream overlay and kind of like make things a little bit bigger. That is a project for another day, though. Because if I make it any bigger, like you saw, it's just kind of like bleeding into each other. We could do this. That's probably okay. I'm not used to it, though. Yeah, I tried doing the beta client, and I'm just so used to this that it took me a little bit. I feel like I was missing stuff, and the cards are a little bit lower here. That's like my biggest gripe about it. So being able to see the art of the cards is really nice. See, like if we do the beta, play in beta UI. Yeah, you see like how it kind of moves over. If you guys like this, I'll try it. We'll play it. Alright, so choose a card to add an arsenal. I'm used to everything being on top here too. So got a Command and Conquer. We do love a Command and Conquer. Do I have the art of the cards? Yeah, we're going back. We'll just stay with the big attack. The chain is going to get long, though, I think. All right, Descendant here. If they hit, they go get bonds. It might be right to block with tech plating if they want to use their breaking. Well, they can't get bigger, so this is a free block. So if they're breaking skills, they're just losing the value on that. No, what you like better? Yeah, this is just more comfortable with me. I'm so used to it, and it kind of matches the stream overlay. So it's kind of like the same darker theme. Now, what do they do here? I feel like I have to do this. Okay, they drew a card. All right, so I'm taking this. A little bit behind. They had a huge turn. That was a very good Katsu turn. Yeah, I definitely like the way it looks better on the stream side looking at it now with the bigger icons. Yes, it does remove ads. Yeah, once you are subbed, I don't think you'll have any ads. It just kind of does it automatically. Once you're an affiliate, it's just like automatically puts it in there. Okay, still waiting on their blocks here. And they have to know I have a pummel. I play the pummel every single time, whether or not they block inefficiently. For sure. For sure. What did they have them reinforce the line? That'd be a gas. They do. Look at that. Got another one? Got another one, right? Come on. Show it to me. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, we got to draw a good hand. This is a reasonable hand. I could play Spinal, but that's an easy block off of 2 cards. That's probably fine. Or I can play Chokeslam and then Arsenal the Spinal. Not really super concerned about this Command and Conquer. So we can make a Surge. Yeah, let's make a Surge and just Chokeslam. I think that's right. Spinal is a little bit better at these later stages of the game, I think. If I get pushed a lot, then that play is like very, very good, but yeah. Just being able to float the Surge gives us a lot of flexibility. Opponent has disconnected. So I have a little bit of armor too, so we're not hung out to dry just yet. Okay, so they're covering it all up, even with the mask. Very interesting. Okay, they are not doing that. Maybe just give 2 cards. Okay, surging. Okay, so they are using multiple cards. I guess they had a bunch of 2 blocks in hand. Well, there's a crippling. It's the crippling we needed. Well, that is a block for me, unfortunately. Doesn't have combo, so we can stop that. Whelming for 4. They hit us with that. They definitely will discard whatever this card is, most likely. I think we just have to force them to have it. And then plan to play the Spinal next turn. So yeah, they're breaking seals. Not much we can do about that. Oh, it's a draw card too. Jeez. Forgot about that. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I think that just lost us the game. I was like, why'd they draw a card? Mask momentum's gone. Jeez. Okay, then they get a Bonds, and then they get Dishonor. And then we are not looking good. This is not a good showing. So Dishonor, yeah, makes sense. This doesn't have Go Again on itself, right? I guess the only thing that we can realistically do is just take this damage and then swing back Spinal. Ah, man, that's horrible. We really can't do anything. Yeah, that lost us the game for sure. Yeah, we're just out because of the Kadachis too. Not having Dominate either. Man, that's rough. I think that's probably just it. We'll try our best, though. Might as well use it because we can. It still let us do it. That's weird. Oh, it's not online. Oh, you're right. Okay, I'm happier with this play now. I played against so much Katsu, can you tell? Oh, shit. I'm dumb. Gotta do this. I thought I had the extra resource. I didn't know what was happening. I'm telling you, I'm a little rusty. Just a touch. Just a touch. Okay, does this hit? Tell me it hits. Oh, yeah, we're in this game, maybe. Big, possibly. Maybe not anymore. This is horrible. Yeah, I think that's probably it. Unless we sink below something crazy, which I don't think there's literally anything that could help us here. Nope. It is just hammer. They raised this. Yeah, they got it. And here comes the turns where we have to give literally every card in their hand. Ooh, a bunch of 2 blocks. All right. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, yeah, we can clap back with Pulverize. Watch out. Whatever this is. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, fine. Oh, we got a 3 block. Or a 4 block, I mean. Man, oh man. You did well, Crippling Crush. Yes, sir. Alright. One more. What's the last card in hand? Boom. I'm dead. Getting ready. GG. Yeah, that could have been played better. I think the disable line and the line where they drew an extra card off of the whelming, I probably should have blocked a little bit more. But all right, 1 loss. We'll get him next time. No worries. Azurite. Okay, this one I'm not absolutely sure how to board against. Yeah, I was messing around with this. Like, this doesn't matter at all. Like, Pulverize is actually trash against Azurite because they just like play their attack for 0 and then like switch something in and it's full power. Remembrance, probably not necessary. Rouse the Ancients and Zealous Belting if they hit you with a Spider's Bite, real bad. Unmovable is okay, but I think I would rather have Sigil based on like a CNC play. So thought about it a little bit, but I definitely need some more reps. They just full block this. I think I just make a surge and dominate. You want red unmovable and Pulverize? I could see an argument for unmovable for sure. Yeah, I would think I'm a little favored, but yeah, it may have surge. Arsenal Blue Pummel. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's just being able to float the surge for a potential, like, you can block with 1 card and throw back a Crippling Crush or something like that. Maybe a little bit better because you have to keep your whole hand off that or use your Crown of Providence or something. We have a bunch of non-attacks, so this is fine. Two block here, 1 block here, maybe some D-reacts. Block with 1 card. Worst they can do is like send in something like Shakedown, maybe? Maybe block 2. We're just trying it. We're trying it. Death Touch is fine. So they're giving us a Blood Rot. We'll pitch this to Blood Rot and just swing a hammer. Arsenal the Sigil. It might have been better to do the pummel for sure. Looking back at it, if we drew like a CNC, that would have been way better. But they still have Crown of Providence and whatnot. Okay. Oh, this isn't bad. Do I even care about this card? Probably not a whole lot. I am playing less cards. Maybe I'm going to just cover this up like that. Can't use the armor for anything else, really. Yeah, the boots. Good point on the boots. Spinal is not super relevant against them. It stops them from daggering, I guess, but they're pretty happy with just playing a 0 and then switching it in for something. Gotta be careful about blocking with Greater Fist against this card. D-react time. It's finally that time. Yep. Okay, only taking 2. This hand is actual trash. Why is that giving me priority like that? I think it's supposed to automatically pass. I guess it's because they have tunic counter and it's giving them a priority window. Oasis. Okay. Alright. So they only took 1 from that exchange. Not bad. Give and take. Spin by an action card. You may put an action card with cost less on top of from your graveyard on top of your deck. These are all action cards, so maybe I'm just supposed to take this because I don't want them getting back like Death Touch. Yeah, that seems right. And if we keep this hand like this, we can like Command and Conquer. Well, we can keep the Arsenal. Well, we're not going to keep the Arsenal anymore. So. If they fling their Spider's Bite, that's like extremely good for us. They're not going to have an Arsenal, right? So I'm just going to block with these two, keep these cards. Took Slam isn't bad, especially off of 1 card. Okay. We're just going to play one of these. This also makes them think it might be a pummel. Okay, they just don't care. Okay, they do care. Another one. Oh. Is that last sync blow? Nope. That's a little annoying. Not gonna lie. They play their arsenal and they like flick something in. I'm probably just gonna mimble whatever they play. Alright, never mind. Oh, it is because I have Citadel, you're right. Death Touch, Command and Conquer, Give and Take. They're codexing. That's fine. Is there anything that I would actually appreciate having? So they get Death Touch, they're going to send that back. I can't really play anything else. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do it like that. Oh yeah, that's annoying. I think I want to keep this here. Weapon's already going to come in for a little bit less, so I'm going to save a little bit of damage. Then we'll swing the hammer back. It might just be right to play more cards into this matchup. Oh, I'm doing my best Titan's Fist impression right now. Three of a kind right here. Nerve Scalpel is actually kind of annoying, so I'm going to block that. This is a hand. This would come in for 5. It goes -1 to the react, right? It's likely it might be a Command and Conquer. Am I willing to get rid of this? I think so. It's a shakedown. Okay. There's an argument for Arsenal and Crippling Crush, but they did shuffle away a Command and Conquer, and for sure they got Leave No Witnesses, so I don't really want to get got by that. They're using their whole hand, huh? What a hand. What a hand. I can play Chokeslam next turn if I block with Spinal and Crown. Hope to get a blue here. Otherwise our hand does nothing anyway. Okay. Well, we are just playing that. present something back. Well, there's the lead no witnesses. We found them. Our pitch stack sucks. Yep. Contract card hits. It doesn't really matter as much. You can go Command and Conquer pummel them. That's probably right. Oh, man. But if we do that, we have to not do the surge. Maybe it's just right to slam crippling, or not crippling, spinal, and then wait until we get a pummel. We just got rid of a pummel, but it's probably better. Might have been better just to take that damage and kept the armor. This matchup is so weird. So many things to play around. There's all the leave no witnesses. Still got 2 shakedowns, 2 command and conquers, and 2 death touches. Okay, got rid of another death touch. Okay, playing another Oasis. Them playing all these defensive cards is really gumming up their hands, I think. Hey, look at that. So, if this is a CNC or a shakedown, that is real bad. So I'm going to block with the armor, just in case they have Azurite ability. And if they don't, then we get the Arsenal to sink below anyway. So this is a little bit insurance against that. I feel so bad, like, getting rid of my armor when we're both at 30-something. They're keeping up with me in deck size. So, it's another pummel, huh? I think we just get rid of one of these sink belows. It's not very playable, is it? Anathos, get in there. Shakedown and Command and Conquer gone. That Command and Conquer would have really got us this next turn. Oh, no, don't do it. No, please. Because we have 2, I think that's like probably right, just to make sure we can get a full block off of this. Don't care about getting rid of anything. I want to make sure Anathos goes up. So. Buckle. Gonna get them with a buckle. How many CNCs do they have left? 1, 2. It's decently likely that that could be a CNC. I'm gonna block with buckle. And then if they do react here, I am gonna sink below. Okay. So now all the shakedowns are gone. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's the last Command and Conquer as well. Fortunately, we don't have a... Jesus Christ. Unmovable. I don't have a react, so that's fine. Probably gonna arsenal this, I think. Just come in with Terra Sunder. They're playing a billion D-reacts. It's gonna be like blue unmovable now. Alright, Belty Trap, sure. What is the problem card here? Death Touch? Can't stop a Death Touch anyway. Honestly, like, maybe it's just slam back. Humble. Okay. That's cool. Terra Sunder. Steel dominated. Got him. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me adjust the ads. I think there's a way to do it. I'm really bad at this. I apologize. Ads? I don't know where it is. Alright, is this going to crack them? Nope. Yes. Nope. Okay. Okay, yep, I do not have reacts. Still do not have reacts. I do have those. We don't have a surge. We go here, we can make a surge. We can also just disable dominate depending on what they have. Just gonna take that. I don't know if there's anything that I super duper care about. If they get something that's 1 cost, all the power to them. This is disruptive. It gets rid of their arsenal, so that's why I'm wanting to make that play. They're thinking, oh, he didn't make a surge. He's got a pummel. Oh no. They are way less on cards too, so if they don't have another remembrance, they're probably just bone zoned. So they were going to use that anyway. This is a very defensive Switchblade list. Oh, okay. That's okay. We'll just clap back. One more time. Card's good. Can confirm. That was their last death touch, right? So 1, 2. No, I guess it wasn't. Oh, yeah, there it is. What's up, Courier? I think it probably makes more sense to just block here. And if they do a switcheroo, that's fine. I think they're running low on it, so. Nice. Not much they can do about this, I don't think. Yeah. Who said I needed more cards? Who in chat said that? Get out of here. Nice. It's pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Am I ready for some real competition? Who's giving me some real competition tonight? At the Armory. Is that you? It's supposed to be you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where's the Rangers? Let's see how the Rangers do. It's another Azurite. Alright, tell me what I'm supposed to board. Tell me, and we'll see. It's probably even better than what I was doing. Yeah? I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. What? So you're saying play Unmovable and Pulverize? Is that what we're saying? Yeah, I should have time for one more game. After that, gotta start getting ready for Armory. So what do we think? What do we think, chat? Are we adding Pulverize and Unmovable? Oh, I see. I see. Maybe it's just right, like, to play these. But Pulverize is actively just, like, kind of bad. Whatever, we'll try it. That's what you guys were saying earlier, so we'll try it out. Oh. Oh. Okay, maybe adding the Pulverize was correct. Alright, I'm convinced. You're playing Scale Peeler, which we play like a non-zero amount of reacts, so like that nerve scalpel was actually kind of annoying. Shakedown, no reaction has been had, but they very well could do that. This would block the attack. Armor doesn't do anything if I block with that. I think we have to get these two and then hope to draw another. No, we can't do that. We cannot do that. This is super tricky because if they do any react to us, we're just kind of like boned. That's super interesting. I think we just have to like give a little bit of armor. Jeez. This is gonna get stuck. Is it stupid to block extra on this? It might be. I'm gonna do it. I'm real spooked. Okay. Mm-hmm. Is this supposed to be Azurite in this? I imagine so. Yeah, so this is where Pulverize is pushing a ton of damage, like a ton. But with their react, it just like doesn't matter. Because they'll like play a 0 and you're like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then they go like, boom, here's a 6. Unmovable does look better against the non-nervous scalpel, so. How nice of them. Tickling me with nothing. Annihilate the armed. This doesn't do a whole lot. It will get some silver most likely, and then they can Black Tech Whisperers it. So just let them do their thing. We unmovable. Yeah. Yeah. Did we got him? We got him. That's pretty good. Got them to blow their armor while also being able to just stop all of it. Man, that feels good. Aggressive. Okay, not aggressive. I thought they were just going to take it. This is a 2-card play here. It's pretty strong. That's probably right to play the extra cards. Yes, Spider Bite. I'm just gonna unmovable this. Send it back. So what did they start with? Let's see. 53 plus 8, that is 61, 62, 64, 6. We started with 64. Oh, no. I didn't start with that. They blocked with this stuff too. So they're also at 64. Cool. This is a very contract-centric deck, from what I can tell. They shred me, that's fine. Or they pump it, that's also fine. Like, we don't have an arsenal, it doesn't matter. Aww, not my crush the week. Not like this. They haven't done a single Azurite thing. They haven't played a single... No, they have Shakedown, okay. Where are your isolates? Spreading Plague. Okay, I gotta read this. Interesting. So they do have cut to the chase, unlike the other deck. Okay. We have lots of sink below. We have an additional react just in case as well. No, stop it. No! Shit. Alright. Make a surge. They left it on top too. Jeez. You're like, yeah, get rid of that pummel. All of the reds back to back. You love to see it. Spotter's Bite, we got non-attacks, so I do not care. Also have an unmovable. Leave no witnesses, that is annoying. I'm gonna make them blow it. Whatever they got. I don't like overblocking this much, but like whatever. Ah, you have a respite. Thank you for the information. Alright, we gotta get this blue underneath before the disable, for sure. What's happening? How are you, goat?
Hello there.
We're just beating up on these Azuris as much as we can. So the Oasis, getting rid of a card from hand as well to do that. This hand is not as playable. So they codexed me. This is annoying. They chose Shakedown. Well, I'm going to choose Command and Conquer. We're going to discard Chokeslam. Are they playing Shakedown? Are you going to react me somehow? Like, this has no relevant text. Okay, so now it has relevant text. Cool. I'm gonna get rid of that. And they'll probably say blue. Let's be real. Yeah, so we discard that, and we're just gonna... Honestly, I don't hate keeping this card. It's probably not horrible. Alright, now I hate keeping it. Sack the Shifty. There's no way that they can go again to this, so I'm not gonna do anything. I think I'm just gonna take it. Can't block it. Okay, well. I'm wrong. Got me. So they use a reaction here. Oh, this is not great. I think I'm supposed to give them 2 and then Crater Fist maybe and swing back. Oh man. No, we just give them these 2 cards. Send it back. Try it again. Yeah, it says if you've activated it, this chain link. Oh, yeah. So they can do the flick knives as well. So, oh, okay. So I blocked for no reason there. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's good to know. I figured it was just like the entire time. What are you gonna do? Flick knives me? Going crazy over here. Yeah. Yeah, that does it. Name blue. No. Alright, I gotta get this shit out of my hand. But eventually they'll stop having it, right? Right? Isn't that how that works? No, we're committed. They'll stop having hand hate at some point, right? That's their last shakedown anyway. Would you like to razor this? Probably. They're probably going to razor it. That's fine. Oh, okay. They're not going to razor it. All right, finally. It's happening. We haven't been seeing any other... Have we seen one sync below? We've seen two. Okay. Still have a couple more D-reacts. Okay, we got Command and Conquer. Or sorry, no, we got Immovable, and then they are discarding Shred. Looks like. That's a high priority arsenal target there. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, I don't like this. So they flick knives me. I think it's probably right to get rid of this. And just not use the effect. But, nope. Don't play that. There we go. Think about the pummel. Think about the pummel, opponent. Just think about it. It could kill you. Just running it into the Oasis we already know about. Getting rid of a card. They're like not doing any of this Azurite stuff. Besides like playing the Azurite specializations. Okay. It's crazy how many styles of builds there are for Azurite. Oh, this hand slaps. It does slap, but it's not worth giving up. Immovable. We're only going to swing 4, unfortunately, but it's better than losing another card when we're already close to deck size with them. We're actually a little bit behind, I think. Once we draw this hand. Yeah, that's pretty good. Can you stop? Like what? I think this is a better block. Even if they do flick the knife, then we only take 1 damage there. Another 4. These pummels are really hurting us. Cut to the chase, cut to the chase. All the red cut to the chases are gone. We don't have to worry about that reaction anymore, but they still have likely some razor reflexes. Sand is playable. They flick knives, they hit that, and they give it go again. And block with 1 card. Yeah. Alright, unmovable coming in clutch. Anathos is so good. I guess Oasis is pretty common in these decks. This is the second person we've seen playing Oasis. Just Sigil. The Sigils that they played. That's the last one too. Alright, this hand's butt cheeks. A frailty. If I have to. Not the armed. Okay, so they're trying to get some more. I'm gonna keep this because it's actually like decent at blocking in case they spider spite. So it can't be a razor, it can be a shred. It can definitely be a shred. So if it is shred, they knock it down. I can't block with that. I think I just have to block it normally, and then if they do hit it, then fine. If they don't, fine. I like their hand enough. Okay, so they're just confused. Okay, now... Oh, okay. I was about to say, now they're just disconnecting. I think whatever they send at me, I might block, maybe. I don't know. I want to see what they give. All right. Nice guy Ed over here, letting them do their thing. That is much more annoying. Is it worth blocking and swinging for arsenaling the pummel? That is the question. Prevents damage and also prevents deck size going lower. It's really just not that good. If they hit crippling here, that is very annoying. I think crippling is coming up. Okay, so that just hits anyway. Luckily we missed the crippling. Crippling should be the next hand. There it is. Oh, yikes. This is much worse. We have to give it. Can't really do anything else. Alright. Cripple time. We'll get it like third cycle, I guess. Or whatever cycle we're in now. Well, we got it a lot sooner than we expected. I don't really care about this. Play something that I don't care about. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Did they give me an inertia? Yeah. That's smart on them. I'm just gonna pummel him. It'll get the most cards out. So spreading plague again. And give me the last card. Yep. Alright, only dealt 2, but they don't have a hand, so follow-up turn looks like it's just Macho Grande into... Well, they probably can't stop this. One, two, three, 4, 5. Yeah, they just can't stop it, even if it's at 5. It would have to be unmovable. Okay, so it's fine. It's still a crap ton of cards out. Sounds great. Dominate. Pummel on top. Get them down to 1 if they block with the 3 block. Turbo crushed. Alright, there you are. I've been prepared for you. And that's it. Nice. All right, one more Azurite down. I actually like that game plan with the 4 extra cards. I think that's probably okay. All right, we'll try for one more. Hopefully it's not a slogfest like the rest of them have been. Because I do at some point need to get off if I'm going to go to Armory. So, hope everybody's enjoying, though. I'm having a good time. Learning a lot. This is all good experience. So far, the only loss was to Katsu, who had an insane hand. And also some misplays on my side. All right, so we're taking out all the D-Reacts. We're taking out a couple of pummels because I want to slim down, taking out sigils. I just want high popper density. I'm keeping in Remembrance as well, just in case the game goes that long. I found that pummel isn't as critical as some of the other cards in the deck. So with me slimming down to 60, this just feels right to me. They're on Waves of Reality. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll just block, right? Maybe it's just block here, let them have a card. Like, they don't have go again, so taking 1 here, I can guarantee almost a Crippling Crush dominated. Ratio-wise. Can't Snapdragons that. Alright. Alright, so this is... Looks like the aggro-ish Dromi. Not really sure why they're playing Waves of Reality. What is the other thing they play? The Seeker's Gloves? So whatever. They have a D-React, then they're good. Yeah. Getting the armor at least. And so they just have a floating spectral shield. So they only took 2 there, yeah. Okay. I like to stagger my 6 or higher. This is like the most useless hand I've seen in a long time. Yeah, it's looking like, depending on how they play, I'm probably just going to arsenal this, like hammer a dragon or something random. Them having a draw isn't super critical. I don't want to give up armor just yet, I don't think. This digs them closer to whatever they're trying to find, though, so that's an argument. And then this gets these. I think it's probably right to do this. Because I want to get this out of my hand. So whenever we get to the second cycle, if we get to that end game state, we usually do, then it's not going to be that bad. And then we can still apply pressure to the Spectral Shield. Okay. Sand cover. This hand is awesome if we didn't have to block, but we're probably going to have to block. So could just block with something like Terra Sunder, I guess. What did they played a Chromine. We can hit the Chromine with Zealous Belting and then swing Hammer back at them just to kind of get them off kilter a little bit. I actually think I want to keep this. It is kind of a liability. I'll block with it. Now really, if they attack with Chromite, I guess I'm supposed to pop that. It's just one less hammer swing that we have to do, but it makes our turn really, really poor comparatively. Oh, well, we just win. So, well, that was lackluster. Apologize for that last game, but I am going to have to get off. So, appreciate everybody stopping by. Again, this is the list. You can hit ! deck list. It's also in the Bravo server. So, for anybody who's interested, we do have a Bravo server, but you're going to have to message one of us to get in. We don't have it open. So, just let us know. And if you're serious about Bravo, you can come talk to us and get all the deck lists you want and all the coolness. So appreciate the good luck for the armory. This list, I think this is very valid. If you were going to take this like for the Outsiders meta, I think this is a very solid way to go. You can swap in cards as you see fit, get rid of the buckle, play another unmovable if you're struggling with Ranger or something like that. But all in all, I think it's good. You guys should try it and have a good time. See you next time.